Alright, what's going on, FishAholics? Rich here, and it's 7:45 in the morning. Just got on I-287 South, and we're heading to the Jersey Shore. Gonna hopefully launch the kayaks and get on some Fluke now that the season is open. It's been open for like 3-4 days, and I'm gonna be fishing around those same islands that I think I fished at in my last video, where I fished like 10 hours and caught like 5 or 6 little stripers. But we're not focusing on stripers today. We're going to focus on just bottom fishing, try and catch some fluke and see what happens. I mean, if we catch some stripers, weak fish, bluefish, like the more the merrier. You know, today, this morning is actually more of like a striper day. It's like overcast and cloudy. And yeah, I'm meeting up with this guy, Mike, who I wanted to fish with before I left Jersey for the rest of the summer and fall. And he's got a pretty cool story, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So hopefully we'll touch base on that a little bit throughout the video. But yeah, we should get there at around probably like 8:30 to like 9 a.m. depending on the traffic. It is rush hour traffic. Like, look at all the traffic on that side, and then ahead of us, we're definitely going to hit some traffic going this way. But yeah, I'll pick this all back up once we get down to the water. All right, and we out. Let's catch some fluke. Oh, damn it. I forgot to pull that stupid rubber band or that bungee off my... I think I might be able to... Oh, I got it. There we go. All right, we made it down. It's 9:39. Let's see what we can catch. Tide's just about coming to an end, flooding, so it's gonna start going out. We're just gonna work the channel. I got this little bucktail tied on. Look at that beautiful little morsel. And then we also got a Zoom Super Fluke. We'll try that. I mean, you know, for the most part, any species back here is going to hit little stuff like this: weak fish, stripers, fluke, especially definitely bluefish. Sometimes a lot of these fish, they like hanging like on the buoys, because that's like where the structure is, kind of. Fish on, right next to the buoy. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how we started off, right there. 5 minutes of fishing, and we're already into what looks to be like a keeper fluke. Yeah. Crushed that little morsel of a jig. Oh, he wasn't even hooked. Whew. Let's measure him, see how big he is. Oh yeah, that's easy a 20-inch fish. He's going in the cooler. They always, oh my gosh, he almost knocked the lid off. Let's not pull a sea money here. Oh gosh. Yeah, we're putting the ice on top of him. We got dinner already on this little tiny, I think it's like a 1/4 ounce or even lighter, Broad Streets bucktail, pink little jig. Looks like a little spro, and then I've got a little cut finesse fish on it, pink and like silver glitter. Nice little jig. Let's try next to this buoy again. See if any other big fluky dookies are home. What a way to start it right there, though. I was lucky though, because he wasn't even hooked. He was just like hanging in his mouth. This water temperature is 68 degrees too, so there should be plenty of more fish like that. Like, this is when they come up into these rivers looking for something to eat in the spring. All right, so I caught that fish on my 7-foot dark matter spinning rod from J&H Tackle, and I'm using this Venom 3000 reel, which is a little beat up. You're gonna hear it probably grinding through the day. And I'm using 15-pound Power Pro and a 20-pound test fluorocarbon leader tied direct to that little jig. Perfect light tackle setup for, you know, like this backwater river.
busting out.
Oh, just missed one. They're being finicky because this tide is slack. Like they'll grab the tail, you know? Look at that, tail's pulled down a little bit. Come on. Just marked a fish here. Looks like a striper. There's a fish. Oh, he came off. Come on, man. What are you doing? If that was a fluke, we'll throw it back down there. Maybe we can get him to hit it again. Really slow bite. I don't think there's that many fish up in here yet, but you know, I really don't know this exact area that well, so I'm kind of still trying to figure it out. There's one. What do we got? Oh yeah. Finally got another one. Jesus. It's wrapped up in my net. Oh, look at that. He fell right off in the net. De-hooked himself. Finally. Little guy. Probably like 15 inches. All right, so they're here, Mike. We just gotta fish harder to get them. All right, so we're doing good. We're averaging a fish every hour and a half. Hopefully we can drift over the same spot and, you know, get on a little bit of a bite. Marked a striper right there. There's another one. Whoa, okay. This feels like a bigger fish. What do we got? Stay on there. Oh gosh, I don't know if this is a fluke right here. Oh, okay. There we go. Look, we didn't even get him in the mouth. Snagged him on the backside there. That's a sign of finicky fish for sure. 17-incher. Whew. All right, not too bad. Not too shabby. You know, that's like 5 minutes after I just caught that second short. It's like it drops off right here to like 19, 20 feet. And then if I go a little bit further upriver, up current, it'll come up again to like 11 feet, and I caught that fluke right on that drop off. So like this drop off right here, just about coming up. I thought it was gonna be a striper because I marked, you know, something higher up in the water column. Looked like a small schoolie bass, and I must have just dropped that jig on top of that fluke's head probably. Thanks. The only place worse than getting sunburn on your feet is on your shins, yeah. Look at that, scale of a drift. Right near the buoy. I'm surprised we're not catching any more off the buoys. Oh, just got hit, man. Come on. Come on back. There's a good one. Yeah, man. Stay on there. Oh yeah, that one got a little tricky. Whoa, heck yeah, man. All right, that'll definitely keep right here. Caught him out of 7 feet of water. Nice and shallow, I like that. In the mouth too, so a nice aggressive fish. Probably 23 inches. There we go. On the little jig. Another nice keeper. I'll throw him in there. Oh gosh. They are escape artists, Fluke. And because we caught that second keeper, we're busting out a celebratory lunch right now. Peanut butter and jelly, on some raisin bread, cinnamon raisin bread. That's good. I started to wonder if we were gonna, you know, get any other bigger fish. You know, we're not really slaying them, but we're putting together a decent little catch for our first Fluke's outing of the season. Not bad at all. These fish are awesome to fight on this light tackle setup too, so it's pretty sweet. Let's see if we can help Mike out here real quick. I'm gonna give him a little bucktail like the one I'm using. Same size, but red. Yeah, that was like 23 inches. Try this little bucktail with that same little pink finesse fish on it. Might work. I mean, I'm jigging it like really, really slow. Yeah. And I don't even know what weight this is. It's probably like 1/4 ounce, if that. All right, let's try and go back up and do that same little drift again. Maybe we're onto something, or not. Maybe we just got lucky again. But hey, I'll take luck over skill any day, because a lot of times you get lucky when you catch the big ones. There's another one. Little guy. Drifting along that same bank right there where we caught that last keeper. Whew. There's one. There we go. Barely even hit it. Freaking giant. Oh, that was close right there. Ow. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, yeah. So it's 2:45. You want to head back at 3 or? All right, 3 o'clock. 15 minutes. There he is. Oh no! That was the one. Oh no. Oh. All right, I think that's it. We gotta head back in. All right, guys, we're back. Not too shabby of an outing. I mean, the fishing wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. 2 nice 20+ inch fish in the box right there. And I would have fished a lot longer, but I'm kind of thankful I'm back. My legs are burning, and Mike had to leave early for a baseball game or something like that, and I had to help him load his kayak up on the car just because he can't lift the kayak himself, and I kind of wanted to formally introduce you guys to him as well. And I don't know if I'm gonna go back out in the kayak. I'm just gonna help him get loaded up. I kind of feel like hitting the surf though, so at least I won't get burned anymore on my legs. And I think the surf could be pretty good for some more fluke, or maybe some blues, or bass or something like that, as we get a little bit later into the day. But here comes Mike. Let me introduce you to Mike. All right, guys. So here's Mike here, who I was fishing out here today. Did you have a good day on the water?
Yeah, I had a great day. I mean, I wish I caught some fish, but I got a couple hookups, and that's what counts.
Yeah, it was a tough bite all around. I got lucky with the fish that I caught. I really didn't know what to expect, what we were gonna do, and it's kind of funny how I met you. I met Mike through my sister's friend, who's friends with you.
Yeah,
and
friends with my girlfriend.
Friends with his girlfriend, and Nicole, my sister's friend, was telling me a story about Mike here, and you're a champ. He's fighting through. He's kayak fishing, even though, I mean, you're not really supposed to, I guess, or
it's.
Well, first off, what is your? You have end stage.
So unfortunately, I've been diagnosed with end stage renal disease. What I have actually is FSGS, focal glomerular segmental sclerosis. It's a very long worded disease, I guess. So basically, what happened is my kidneys aren't processing like normal kidneys would be doing, and so over time, over about 6 years or so, they've been whittled down to about nothing. So I have no function left in them, and I have to go to dialysis 3 times a week for 3 hours and 45 minutes each session, starting at 5:30 in the morning. So I figured, get it done early in the morning, and to have the rest of my day. So it's been pretty tough. Going out and kayaking for a whole day is definitely straining on me. But I had a great time, and that's all that counts.
Awesome, awesome. And I felt like a special connection with you, especially because of my little cousin. My little cousin went through something very similar. And I wanted to show you his shirt, which is cool. In need of a kidney, O positive, email kidney4cap@gmail.com. I'll put that information down in the description. And there was another cool story that Mike was in a tackle shop, right?
Yeah.
And you met a donor. A potential donor.
Someone who's potentially going for me, and so he's been trying to go for me. But,
okay.
Unfortunately, I don't think anything is working. It didn't work out for him. So, but it was crazy just to know that some person that had no idea who I even was willing to do such a kind act.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I mean, just walking in and he saw your shirt and
yeah.
he approached Mike and wanted to help. Yeah, if you guys can help in any way, I'll put the email down in the description. That's on the back of his shirt. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I'm probably gonna go surf fishing, but it was great. It's fun.
Yeah, good time.
Next time, next time for you, hopefully you can get down here and do the same thing.
Yeah, hopefully.
And catch some fish. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed, and never forget, live to fish, fish to live. And I'll see you guys in the next one.